Advanced Architectural Products, creators of GreenGirt Composite Metal Hybrid, or CMH subframing, and Smart CI systems provide buildings with best practice, structurally engineered, and thermally efficient continuous insulation solutions. This video will show you step-by-step instructions on how to cut GreenGirt CMH and route rigid foam insulation. Determine the length needed for a custom-size GreenGirt CMH piece. Use a square to ensure straight, flush cuts of the material. GreenGirt CMH must not be cut with a circular saw with a toothed plywood-type blade, as GreenGirt CMH is composed of metal inserts, resin, and glass fibers. Use only an abrasive saw blade such as a chop saw or bandsaw. Always remember to wear personal protection equipment. Once the length, width, or both have been determined for the rigid insulation panel, the first step is a standard straight cut. Use a square to ensure straight, flush cuts of the material. When cutting rigid insulation panels, a toothed plywood-type blade must be used. Do not use knives, razor blades, hand saws, reciprocating saws, or jig saws to cut rigid insulation. For installation at foundations, openings, corners, angled roofs, or other typical construction details, these flat panel faces need no further routing to be installed correctly. When joining a custom-cut panel length, run the appropriately sized Smart CI spline router squarely along the outer edges of the insulation panel to add the channel for the GreenGirt compression air seal and splines. Follow the direction of the arrows located on the router's base. After routing, clean out the channel with a straight edge. When joining a custom-cut panel width, run the appropriately sized Smart CI spline router squarely along the bottom edge of the insulation panel in the direction of the arrows located on the router's base. Then follow in the same way with the appropriately sized bottom profile router, and wipe away the material from the newly routed channels. A custom-cut spline must be sized and cut to fit snugly into the newly routed channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Should you have any questions or require further technical support, please reach out to us at 269-355-1818 or visit our website at greengirt.com.